Alright everyone, so my challenge to you is to give a little bit more to the homeless. Now this isn't a guilt trip, this isn't meant to make you think that you definitely should give to the homeless and if you don't you're a terrible person. This is just meant to say that to keep a little extra in your wallet to give to somebody who might not have anything is a wonderful practice. I mean, it's not just about God looking at you as being a better person, or you getting karma points or brownie points with whoever you give to, or the people around you who view it, if people view it. It's about keeping the spirit of, this is another human being before me. I should probably give them a little bit if they don't have very much. Now, I have the practice of keeping about $3 in my wallet at any given time to give to homeless people if they ask me for money. To people who beg for it. I mean, not beg extensively, but people who are asking for money. And I'm not in a position or in a place where I give that $3 out very often. And when I encounter a homeless person, if I'm somewhere else than the direct area that I live in, then I usually give the whole $3. But if you know you're going to encounter like 3 homeless people, $1 each. It's not a whole lot. It's just about, 12 gumballs. It's not a big dip into your finances. If you can't give $3 a day, then just don't even worry about this video or anything that I'm saying. But hell, you can carry some quarters if necessary. But when you give, it really increases your understanding of the different needs a human being has, and how precious what we have, especially the people viewing this video, have every day that other people's do not. Now, of course, people will say, okay, there's a chance that they might go towards a drug dealer and put that towards whatever addiction they have, or maybe they're just lying about being homeless and they're going to take that money and collect a whole bunch of it and just take it home and be like, well, yeah, I fooled all them. And there's always a chance of that, and that's completely fine, because if there is even I think there's more than a tiny chance, but even if there's even a tiny chance that you'll actually give somebody money for food that they really need to not be terribly hungry or starve to death, then it's worth taking that risk that they might spend it on something else besides food or lodging or clothing or some of these base necessities that most of us take for granted. If there's even a chance that somebody will use it for something that they need as a human being, then I say, hell yeah, always carry at least $3 in your wallet and take that chance when you give it to the homeless people that you might pass by. If you don't pass by a lot of homeless people, that $3 might sit in your wallet for a long time. But if you keep that $3 in your wallet and always prepare to give to somebody, then that creates a personhood within yourself, an aspect of who you are, that is always willing to hand something to another human being and support them, no matter how much you know about them or how much you think they need it. You're always willing. And even if it's not a homeless person, and you're always willing to, you have $3 just to give to somebody who needs $1 or $2 or $3, it's always good to keep that $3. And if you give away that $3, have another $3 the next day, if you can afford it financially. And if you can, I would highly recommend it, because it latches you on to the compassion that it grows in all of our hearts. From the moment we're born, we're always meant to communicate and give to other human beings. And allowing yourself to express that in this small way, this very small way, or the possibility of this small way, even if you don't give that $3 every day, will grow that flower that was planted at the moment of our birth. Now, I know that if you live in an area where you're going to give that $3 away every day, then it can add up. But if that's the case, then give just $1 a day. So that's like $30 a month. You just gave away $1 a day to somebody who needed it, or at least the possibility of somebody who needed it. At any rate, don't be so sure that your own situation was gained by your own strength, and or your own work. Even if it was, don't be don't neglect the fact that people go through different things and people have different life circumstances to the point where they might be brought down to a lower level and maybe they didn't have the same opportunities. Always keep an open mind, an open heart, and a partially open wallet. But thank you very much for watching. This has been a video about me basically challenging you to just give a little bit more to the homeless and maybe a little bit more to people in need. Not a whole lot, just a little bit, whatever you can afford. And if you like this video at all, hit that thumbs up down there. If you want to agree with me or disagree with me or just say something about this video, feel free to shoot it down there in the comment section below, and I will see you in the future.